Hi everybody, it's dinner time. And okay, so I have never made it before. This is what I'm going to make today. And I thought of it like last week, I think, when I was falling asleep. A chicken burrito kebab. All right. Now we're going to do this for the first time together. I've never done it before, okay? So I'm just winging it. Winging it. Why not? Hold on, I gotta get the kebab things. Bamboo skewers. Okay. Now, you put in whatever kind of meat, whatever kind of seasonings you want. I'm using chicken because I feel like red meat or beef, it might be too greasy. I don't know. But I'm using ground chicken. You use what you want to use. In this household, we love this salsa. You can find it at Sam's Club, but now you can also find it at Walmart. It is the best salsa that I've had. What I'm going to do is I don't want it to be too wet, so I just want to get out the vegetable part of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some and just squeeze the side to get as much of the juice out as possible. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? No, because I don't, okay, no. All right, so I'm going to put in a couple tablespoons. Because remember, the tomatoes are juicy in itself, so. Okay. Couple of tablespoons of whatever kind of sauce you want. And you can do this however you want to do it. Okay? It doesn't matter. You do it the way you want to do it. I'm rinsing this off, and yes, I'm going to use the same spoon, and I'm just going to put in a little bit of garlic. And then I'm going to put in some ground cumin. Ah, nuts, it's not open yet. Just a little bit of ground cumin. You don't want too much. But if you read a lot of the taco seasonings, have a little bit of cumin in there. Just probably like a teaspoon. And then I'm going to put in some chili powder. That's probably like a half a tablespoon. I'm going to put in some sweet paprika. I'm waiting for Chance to finish his dinner, and the other two have to be locked and eating their dinner somewhere else. Okay, and then I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of sweet paprika. I'm going to take a handful of cilantro, clean it off. Hey, bud. Cut it up. Alrighty. Then I'm going to add that. Mix that around. Okay. Now I am going to put in like 2 tablespoons of plain panko. If you don't have plain breadcrumbs, but you have bread, because the tomato has a lot of juice in it, and I don't want these kebabs to be soggy. If you have plain bread, toast it in the oven, and then grind it up really good in like a blender. And bada bing, bada boom, you got plain breadcrumbs. Okay. I'm going to put in a splash of lime juice. Splash. And then we're going to be ready for the chicken to go in. All right. All right, I have 1 pound of chicken here. And we're going to just mix it all together. Get yourself a lined baking sheet. If you want, refried beans, cheese, your chicken mix, and whatever kind of flour tortilla you want. I got the carb counter one. You can have one of these take out 1 tortilla. Put it down. Then I'm going to put some of the chicken. Then we're going to put some cheese. Okay, now you might be wondering, that's not much of a kebab, right? It's only four layers. What are we going to do with that, right? Well, this is what I thought about doing. You got to have a very sharp knife, okay? And you cut it in half. But this is my first time trying it, so. Okay, then I'm going to put some cheese on there. The rest of the cheese. Alrighty. Then I'm going to take this side. So you got to make sure you have a sharp knife. Look at that. Okay, and you're going to just put it on top of here like that. Got to make sure it lines up good. Okay. Okay, so you see how this is all lined up? So now, I'm going to take some kebabs. Okay. All the way through. You're going to take that sharp knife and you're going to cut right in the middle. Okay. Well, this is what I decided to do, was to make little taco pat, what do you call them, little sandwiches, you know, when you go for high noon tea? That's what these are going to be. Okay, I have no idea how long they're going to be baking for in the oven, but I'll let you know. I'm going to start them on 375. I'm going to cover them with tin foil. That was Justin's idea because the flour tortillas cook too fast. All right, I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll let you know how it goes and how it tastes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. See? Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a little zhuzh for the top. Okay, got a little sour cream. And a little bit of salsa. Mixy, mixy. A little bit more juice. And you take it. Put it on there. Ooh. Okay. Now we're going to try it. It's good. Was it worth all the effort? No. We'll just make a burrito. Bye.